What's up, guys? RJ here. Today we're going to count down the top 10 Sega Dreamcast games, according to me. So, thanks for being here on the channel and going over this list.
What's up?
What's going on, Eli? You want to talk Dreamcast? Before I get into this list, do you have any favorites from the Dreamcast or any favorite memories of the Dreamcast?
Yes.
So what's your favorite Dreamcast game?
Sonic Adventure 2 is the only game I care about on the Dreamcast.
Well, I got good news for you on this list, bud. Where that game is on my list. I'm just going to go ahead and do the list. So number 10 is Virtua Tennis. Number 9, Jet Set Radio. Number 8, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Number 7, Phantasy Star Online. Number 6, NBA 2K1. Number 5, NFL 2K1. Number 4, Shenmue. Number 3, Soul Calibur. Number 2, Sonic Adventure. And the number 1 Dreamcast game, we agree, Eli, it's Sonic Adventure 2. So, I don't know, what do you think? Got it mostly right? Yeah, I never had a Genesis growing up as a kid. Played the Genesis later. Never really cared about the Sega Saturn or the Sega Master System very much. But I did have a Dreamcast. And you know what? It was actually cutting edge tech in the late 90s. Before the next generation of consoles came out. I guess the Dreamcast would have been part of the 6th generation. It was like the earliest 6th generation console, like PS2, Xbox, GameCube. It was in that generation. Oh, come on, let me through. Oh, duh, I need to shoot the switch. So this game here controls by, you move with the left stick and you shoot down with X, left with the square button, right with the circle button, and up with the triangle button.
What's the best first text to send a girl I'm tired of getting ignored?
The best first text? just say, here's the problem, man. If she's already ignoring you, then it's probably going to be hard anyway. But the best text is probably, hi, how's your day going? I was just thinking about you. And then see if she responds.
My dad told me to say hi and I got ignored 9 times.
So, you said hi 9 times and was ignored every time? Eli, I would just move on then to the next. Sorry, my dogs are going nuts.
By 9 different girls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just saying hi. I don't know, just saying hi. Yeah, you're gonna have to. You gotta be willing to keep trying. Like, say hi and, you know. You might fail the first 1,000 times, but not trying is going to lead you nowhere. Just don't, when the person ignores you, if the person ignores you though the first time, don't bug them a second time though. Then it's like, okay. But, you know, one first text is not bad. If they're interested, they'll respond.
My mother when she wakes up she's a woman, she should know.
Well, I can tell you this, Eli. I'll tell you something that's crazy. Okay? Every relationship I've ever been in, if I'm the one that is trying to get the girl, it usually ends up bad. The best relationships I've been in is when it's the girl that wants me.
When are you announcing the giveaway winner?
Well, I haven't even got the consoles yet. So, and I got a little nervous about something that happened with Best Buy. On one of the consoles, it gave me my money back. It says the order's still good, but why did they return my money? So I'm getting a little nervous. And then I looked it up and it said it's just they'll charge you when it actually ships out. But I don't know. Until I have those consoles in hand, I'm still nervous as hell, man. I don't want to miss out. Oh, come on. I was almost there.
If I don't win, I'm just gonna save up starting in September.
Yeah. I would definitely save up because there's at least... I don't get to choose who wins. It's a random... drawing based off of subscribers I have, and I have 144 subs. So that means, like, your chance of winning is less than 1%.
Were they both Mario Kart bundles?
No. The giveaway one was not a Mario Kart bundle one. And that's because on the website, just in case I couldn't get the Mario Kart bundle, I also put in a queue for the regular one. And they both went through. And that's how I ended up with an extra one. So I'm keeping the Mario Kart bundle. Like I said, I hate scalpers. And I don't like, you know, I don't like reselling products like that. So I figure let's do a giveaway. But it didn't really help me gain any new subs.
Can you send me your friend code for Switch?
Oh, on regular Switch? Yeah, I'll have to look that up later. I think friend codes are doing away with those on the Switch too, thank God. Yo, this game isn't too bad, actually. It's a little fun.
I'm gonna get Elden Ring, Pokemon ZA, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, and Metroid Prime 4.
Yep. And I'll say this too, Eli, if you're not able to get a hold of the Switch 2 by September, at the very least, you'll be able to play Pokemon ZA and Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch. It's the transition year. Now, you're definitely going to want the console by 2026, because I'm pretty sure we'll get a 3D Mario by then. Also, I got a feeling GTA 6 is going to come out on the Switch too. And the PC, and that's why they delayed it.
I'm not gonna be getting it in September. I'm gonna start saving in September. It's probably not gonna be until January or February that I get.
Oh, okay. You're gonna start saving in September. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you save $100 a month for like 6 months, you should have the money. Plus tax.
I'm gonna ask for some of the games and the Pro Controller for Christmas.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that Pro Controller. I did not pre-order the Pro Controller. I hope I can just find that in the store and I don't just pre-order it. Yeah, you deserve it. When's your birthday month? Maybe you could double dip and get some birthday gifts to help you out with that.
February.
Yeah, it's already passed. But, you know, you could get some more accessories by then, or by then you might be actually getting the console. You know, there was a lot of people that said the Wii U was Nintendo Sega Saturn, and they thought the Switch could end up being Nintendo's Dreamcast, and Nintendo was going to have to go third party. But boy, were they wrong. The Switch did so good, like 150 million units sold.
We're definitely gonna have to run some Elden Ring and Mario Kart World.
100%. Mario Kart World's a game that, I'm not just going to play for a month and put it down. That's a game that's I'm going to be playing for a decade. Like, yeah, I'm going to play it really heavy the first month, and then when Bonanza comes out, I'll start playing that. But Mario Kart World's going to always be on my system. Mario Kart World's going to be played, if not daily, at least a few times a week for years.
Did you finish Xenoblade X yet?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I did. That's why I was waiting to get Clair Obscure. I wanted to get that out of the way. Right now, that would be my game of the year, but that's not gonna stick because it's, you know, it's a remaster, and we got so many great games coming out later this year. I'm spazzing out. Look, I'm spazzing out.
You should get Elden Ring and its DLC on PS5 so we can play together.
I ain't no good at Elden Ring, bro. I'll tell you one thing we are going to run together. We should run together is Dust Bloods. When that comes out in 2026, that I definitely want to run that with you. That and Mario Kart. Yeah, I saw your gameplay before of, I forgot what game it was, but I saw some of your gameplay and I'm like, damn, you're good.
What about like the new Smash whenever that comes out?
Oh yeah, absolutely. New Smash for sure. And you know what? Probably whatever the new Mario Party is that they'll eventually have. But yeah, I'm going to try to remember to get you that friend code.
I should get Mario Party Jamboree on Switch too so we can play that together.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting Jamboree again. I'll wait. I'm waiting for like the brand new Mario Party that they'll eventually put out in like a year or two, probably. What else are we excited for the Switch 2? It's gonna be a while before we get a new Zelda.
Be Mario Odyssey 2?
No. I think the next Mario game is gonna be something fresh, something totally new and different. I think it's gonna be open world. Oh, come on, man. Alright, I think I've had enough. Decent game. Not too bad. Well, I think I might get out of here. 3 o'clock Central Time.
I'm just glad we're finally getting a new Donkey Kong and not a remaster.
Yes. So I was going to say, brand new Donkey Kong, 3D Donkey Kong. We haven't had that since Donkey Kong 64. I'm super excited about it. The guys at Game Explain played it, and they didn't seem as thrilled. They're a little concerned about the camera, but I'm super excited. But yeah, about 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, I have a premiere coming out. Where I go over the review scores for Thunderbolts. It's going to be a little different because we're going to be listening to a React video. We're going to react to a video from Cody Leach, who's a movie reviewer, and Geeks and
Nintendo
Gamers.
games always have wonky camera.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I mean, I just hear like enclosed spaces that has some issues with the camera. That's the only negative I'm hearing about. But yeah, check out my premiere at 4 Eastern, 3 Central Time. We're gonna talk about Thunderbolts. Claire Obscure playthrough should start Monday, so get ready for that. That's gonna be fun. We'll see if I like it. We'll see if the game lives up to the hype. It looks like the kind of game that I'm excited for, so.
Are you gonna watch Thunderbolts?
I decided after watching the reviews and just looking at it, I'm like, I'll probably wait till it comes to streaming. I watched 3 movies in theaters in April, so I'm taking a break. Because I watched Until Dawn, I watched Sinners, I watched Drop, all in theaters in April. And in a couple weeks, Final Destination Bloodlines comes out to theaters. So that'll probably be the next movie I watch in theaters. And then in June, 28 years later, July is I Know What You Did Last Summer. August is There's a New Insidious movie.
New Final Destination?
Yep. I'm watching the new Final Destination in a couple weeks. So that's the next time I'll be at the theaters. And I'm not even like a big fan of our Final Destination because I really hadn't really cared much with the previous movies.
Did you watch the others?
Eli, you keep asking questions as I'm answering them. It's like you know what I'm about to say. No, I really haven't watched the others. But what really got me interested in this movie was the trailer. It was a good trailer. It looked funny. And then in September is the new Conjuring movie. And there's also a football horror movie called Him, directed by Jordan Peele.
You need
and in
to
October is Black Phone 2. You know what? You know what might happen, Eli? Is I might watch Final Destination, this new one, and then go back and watch the old ones if this one really entertains me. I might do that. That's happened to me sometimes. It's happened to me in games where, oh, I played like the third game, and then I went back and played the old ones.
Conjuring.
Yeah, the new Conjuring looks fucking good. Or what they're talking about it. I liked all the Conjuring movies, so I predicted it to be my movie of the year before the year started.
Conjuring 3 was terrifying.
Yeah, it actually was. And I don't really get scared of movies that much. Yeah, this mission's a bust. So yeah, GTA 6 moving to 2026. What do we think about that? I'm not really that upset. Some people, you know, they planned on that being the game that they were going to play this year. But I guess I'm just not that upset because I'm already just really excited for the Switch 2. That if I have to wait on GTA, I could wait.
I had a feeling that it would happen, so I don't care.
Yeah, I think everybody called it. Oh, come on. That was close.
At this rate, the PS6 will come out before GTA 6.
Dude, I swear, the PS6 better not come out in 2027. I will be so pissed. I feel like these consoles don't last long enough. Now, it's funny because I grew up in the 90s where consoles lasted 4 or 5 years, but it feels like time moves so fast, especially when you get old like me. Time moves even faster, and you're like, didn't the PS5 just come out? It's kind of hard to come out with a PS6 when you're still putting games on the PS4.
Now.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to, like I said, it's kind of hard to put out a PS6 if you're going to keep putting out PS4 games the entire generation. What are we going to do? Have PS6, PS5, and PS4 versions of games? Or is that when they're finally going to drop the PS4? They should have dropped the PS4 from the beginning. That's how you get people to move to the next console anyway. Give it like a good 1-year transition and you're out. Not like 4 or 5 year transition. Like what Nintendo's doing, I like it a lot. Mario Kart World can only run on the Switch 2. It's only a Switch 2 game. That makes you want to buy the Switch
PS4
2.
next year.
Yeah, just in time for the PS6, right? PlayStation's always had a long tail. They kept on the PS2 for a long time because the PS3 was really expensive. It was like $600
Metroid
in 2006
and
money.
Pokemon Z are definitely the last Switch 1 games.
Well, there is one game that's coming out in 2026 from Nintendo Studios on the Switch 1 only, and that is Tamagotchi Life. But who cares about that? But you're right, the last two big Switch 1 games are Metroid and Pokemon. But are we absolutely certain that the brand new Pokemon, the 10th gen Pokemon, are we certain that's going to be on
exactly
Switch 1? Because I remember the DS, Pokemon Company put out games on there after the 3DS had already been out.
Tenth gen is Switch 2 only.
Alright, Eli's making that prediction now. I really hope so. I think it will be too. Oh, shit. Well, it was a good run. Oh.
This game blows.
You don't like this game? Planet mode. Let's play some user levels. Wait, what? On.
Hell no.
Hell no. Alright. What do you think, Eli? Should we just end the stream? Should we just end the stream?
End it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. When my top supporter says, bro, it's time to end the stream, I think we're gonna end the stream. Alright, thanks Eli for showing up and showing out. Thanks to everybody that showed up and showed out here on the stream. I appreciate it. Those are your top 10 Dreamcast games. And yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 was fucking awesome. It's definitely the best game on the Sega Dreamcast. Hands down. Also love the GameCube port of that game. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See y'all later.